Good morrow, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I actually got like what was it, like 7.5 hours of sleep last night. Feel like I'm ready to conquer the world. And the best part about everything is that I left my closet door open. So I need to go close that. Boom. Hey, me too. Hell yeah, brother. Tanner, welcome. Carson, welcome. Justice, I'm off to bed, but we'll leave the stream open. Have a good one, my lad. Got up in 4.5 hours. Have cozy, restful sleeps, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for leaving the stream open. Appreciate it. But as Tanner said, everybody, you can't start the day off without some hydration. Cheers, boys. That one was nice. I was actually super thirsty, so waiting on my saltines. Bro, me too. God, why are they pending for so long? God damn it. The mail's taking forever. Pending's taking forever. It's almost like the saltines will never happen. Correct. You cannot start off the day without masturbation. God. You got me right there, brother. You got me dead to rights. Oh boy. I got some shit planned. I got some shit planned for us today. Is it gonna be pretty fun? Maybe. Maybe. Who's to say? Who's to say who enjoys what, you know? Yeah, dude. I was down bad yesterday. I don't know if anyone could tell, but I was running on steam the whole day. By the end of the day, I was like, I gotta go fucking bed. So I had my favorite pretzel snack, and then I went to bed. And boy, howdy, it was great. I don't think he knows what down bad means. Yeah, it means I'm lustful for jacking off. Isn't that what that means? I was horny all day yesterday. That's what I mean. Yeah. Hey, Nelly. There we go, boys. Who are we? Who are we as a civil? Hold on. This is serious. Who are we as a civilization? You know? How can we define ourselves as a whole? How can we identify ourselves individually? How can we tell what kind of person we are? How are we going to know who we can gel with? You know? Why are we here? Well, I'm about to tell you that. Because today, boys, today is an exciting day. We are finally going to take a personality test, baby. Woo! It's a lot of buildup, I know. I'm good at building hype. What can I say? Personality test. I said, hey, that seems fun. Dude, this playlist rules. Let me turn this down just a bit here. I'm also going to turn it down a bit for myself. That's turning it up. All right, boys. Let's see here. Are you... Oh, wait. Do I need to click? That is... Okay. Are you... Wait. You regularly make new friends? I would say I do. Pretty heavily. I like to meet new people. I don't know if they like to meet me, but I feel like I build relationships pretty good. You sure want to take this? What if I said that you were like a cool person? I cannot live with myself knowing someone thinks you are cool. Shit, looks like we're both making a sacrifice today. You spend a lot of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest. I feel like this stream is a pretty glaring indication that is very true. Seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too. So definitely yes, for sure. I can't tell if it's this one or this one. So I have an interesting relationship with large emotions. I won't get too into it, but what's a good way to say this? Back in the day, I was with someone. This was a long time ago. This was back in high school. I was with someone where it was just every day it was 10. It was 10 on the emotion scale, and I was right there with them until my body couldn't take it anymore, and then I slowly started like being able to do it less and less and less and less. And then I started to just like numb myself out because it was just so much to deal with and so much going on emotionally. So I've gotten a lot better at that now, though. I've worked on myself. I've looked inward. That's why I love to watch movies and I love music, because it like I got to the point where I was like numbing myself out so much, and oh Tanner, I got to the point where I was just numbing myself out so much that like I couldn't really feel anymore. It was wild. And there's a really happy music playing during the story too, and I love it. So movies kind of helped me, like movies and songs helped me learn how to like re-feel again. That sounds insane, I know, but yeah, it was wild. So there was a point where, oh wait, others make you feel like I want to cry too. Sorry, I meant to be over here. I meant to be in the agree. So day one, right? Day one, age one. Here, high school. Move to like bounce from here to here, back and forth, where like I couldn't even if I wanted to. Now I'm definitely back up here, and I feel good about that. Because, perfect example, I cry at movies all the time, and I love it. It's awesome. So boom. You often make a backup plan for a backup plan. Carson knows the answer to this. It is a resounding agree. You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. I cry when I have sex, which is, you know, yeah, I think that's pretty good. You're taken over by emotion. Your cock is crying, so you want to be there for your cock. Cock is such an aggressive word. You usually so this one's good. I also cry when Tanner has sex. You stay calm even under a lot of pressure. Not as much as I'd like to be. I'd say I'm pretty dead neutral. It really depends on where I'm at that day. Gosh, I would say I'm bouncing between these two. Recently, I'm here. Previously, I'm like here. So I'm gonna split the difference and I'll go this one. At social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people, mostly talk to ones that you already know. So this is an interesting fact about myself as well. This is a fun test. I love just like talking about stuff. So if I go to a place or like an event with like friends, like a house party kind of, or yeah, Tanner knows. If there's a lot of people who, a lot as in like 15 to 20 maybe, like house party, kind of a chill environment, everyone's close together, like that type of setting, I don't feel comfortable until I've introduced myself to everyone there. So I'm spending the first like 2 hours trying to like subtly like go be near people and be like, oh, hey, I haven't met you yet. I'm Caleb. Sorry, I mind people call me Clark as well. That's a long story. But yeah, I'm like, hey, I'm Caleb. Nice to meet you. And yeah, so strongly disagree. Next. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another? I would say so. It's tough for me to multitask for sure. Kid will walk up to a homeless man jerking off in the dumpster just because he is on the property and start a 20-minute conversation with him. Caleb starts conversations with dudes taking a piss at the bar. I do. Dude, bathroom friends are the best. That's one of my favorite things about like going out is making bathroom friends. Not like when you're pissing, but like when there's a line and like, because guys' bathrooms are just, how do I word this? Guys' bathrooms are just a funny place where like everyone's drunk and boys are being boys the most in the bathroom area because they're all surrounded by the fellow bros. And you go, hey bro, nice cock. And the other guy goes, get the fuck away from me, weirdo. And then I go, sweet, I made a new friend. So yeah, I would say not super strongly agree because I'm also a procrastinator. But I would say I'm right here. Oh man, that's a solid flow and a solid cock. I'm Caleb. What's your name? Did I mention I like your cock? I get pissed if people start a conversation with me in the bathroom. Exactly. That's why we gel so well together, Carson. Because I'm the one who's screaming in your face, and you're the one who's like, God, I hate this guy. Unless it's me, Carson. Ooh, Boone. What's happening, brother? Welcome to the stream and good morning. You are very sentimental. Yeah, I forgot that I was going to start stream by being like, hey, thanks everybody. So yeah. By the way, thank you everybody. I super appreciate y'all stopping by and waking up this morning, like waking up every morning. Like seriously, I super appreciate you guys. And like, this has been so fucking cool. And I feel like I've been like, these last 5 days has taught me like, this genuinely is what I want to do. Like, I love it. All I've been doing is editing and streaming, and it's been awesome. And I fucking have loved it. I've loved every second, but I feel the most alive when I'm on stream, which I think is a good thing because it's what I want to do. This morning was much easier to wake up. Dude, me too. I don't know what it was. It's probably because I got enough sleep, but dude, I feel on fire today. And that coffee is just hitting me right now. Oh, I'm feeling good. Also, sorry to keep going on a side tangent. Have you guys ever... So the last couple days, I don't know about you, but there was one time where I was sitting at work. I think I might have like subtly mentioned this the other day. I was sitting at work on my computer, actually editing. And I was just sitting there, and all of a sudden, it felt like I got super high. Like I got that like lightheaded feeling. And I was just like, what the hell? It was almost like caffeine was hitting my lower intestine, or like my body's like internal switch clicked. It was weird. I've never experienced anything like that before. It was just out of nowhere. It lasted like 10 seconds. Your liver finally processed that last pretzel. Well, pretzels are good, especially when you buy them from the store, from Walmart. Yeah.
FBI, open up!
You like organizing tools like schedules and lists. I do. God, I have a list open up on my... I have a list right here. Oh, quick flash. Oh, leaked. So yes. I don't like lists. I need lists because I will forget. Very time for my phone to die. I'm back. What's happening, brother? Leaked cloud nudes. You got it, brother. Even a small mistake can make you doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Yeah, it can. I hope I've been doing the agree and disagree correctly. I just realized that. I think I have. Which is an indication of this answer being correct. Fuck. I'm learning so much about myself. I wouldn't say strongly agree, because there's a couple times where I do it more for the bit of it, but I would say it's a good amount. It's not kind of a good amount. I would say it's a good amount. You know? You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up conversation. As we've previously discussed, I that's one of my favorite things to do. You are not too interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis. Excuse me? You are not too interested. I am not interested in discussing various interpretations and analyses of creative works. So is this talking about like art and like, oh, this could be a different look at it? I am not too interested. So I would say I lightly disagree with that. Depending on what it is, I do like to talk about it, but there are some things that I just don't really care. No, you'll talk to anyone who listen about movies and shit. Oh, I do. Dude, if I find out that someone enjoys like movies, instant topic. If I find out that someone loves pop punk music, game over. You are most inclined to follow your head than your heart. Not as much as I should. But I also am, I make very emotional ideas, and then I kind of let my brain and my logic side kind of take over from there and go, okay, how can we make this work? And like, what's the best way to go about it? I would say I'm pretty dead middle on this one here. You usually prefer just doing what you feel like at any given moment instead of planning particular daily routines. That's probably a big disagree there. I get stressed out if I don't know what I'm doing. And like my days this last week has been incredibly planned out in my mind. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you have met. Rarely worry about it? Strongly disagree, bro. I lose sleep about the dude I talked to at fucking Walmart 2 months ago. You enjoy participating in group activities. I prefer group activities most of the time. I love those movies where the repairman shows up at a person's house and goes to fix their broken hairdryer, and the lady who is there forgets there is a random man in her house, and she is walking around naked, and then he pulls out his peen and then she touches it and face. Oh no! I was with you until the end there. Oh, and it pukes on her face. There we go. I read it as, and then she pukes on her face. It's like, what? What? But hell yeah, brother. Now I'm with you again. You like books and movies that make you come up with your own interpretation of the ending. Depends.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. Brashears 5455. Hey. I have 3 guesses on who this is. Hey. Thank you for the follow. Thanks for the follow, my dude. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you waking up, brother. Good to see you. kind of movie is that? It's the free kind that you can find on the internet. You should probably use a VPN though. Bro, that follower goal is going up. You love to see it. You like books and movies that... Okay, so it depends. I like them, but it also can destroy you a little bit. Why I'm up, but what's up, Cussy? What's up, brother? Dude, you're up to party, brother. Just like us. So I would say agree. I would say little agree. Well, I'd say middle. I'd say dead middle. Dead middle on that. Your happiness comes more from helping others accomplish things than make your own accomplishments. I'd say this one's pretty dead middle too, because it used to be I would only get happiness from like helping other people do their own stuff, but then I never had anything of my own to like have to accomplish. So then it kind of left me feeling really lonely and like, yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good idea. Want to become famous by viewers, followers, primes, and viewerships? No thanks. Pretty happy when you do meth too. Hell yeah. Get this guy out of here. Dude, I slammed my shin on my bed this morning and it feels great. So I'd say dead middle, because I get happiness from both pretty equally. But it's a different kind of... yeah, we'll just go with it. You're interested in so many things that you find it difficult to choose what to try next. 100%. I can't... Like, every day I have to tell myself, what am I doing on stream today? Because there's so many things I could do, I just need to make a decision. Especially with video games. If I buy more than one video game at a time, I start panicking, and then I don't play a video game because I can't decide which one I want to play. And I've learned this about myself. You are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. So, I like to look on the positive side of things for everything, for sure. But that comes from a place of knowing that things often take a turn for the worse. That feels like a pretty neutral for me right there. To avoid leadership roles in group settings. I avoid leadership roles in group settings. I really don't. A lot of times I get assigned the leadership roles. But that's only if there's... I feel as far as like leadership goes, I'm 1 to 2 notches. Whoa, dude, my brother, my own flesh and blood. Dude, thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies, my friend. I appreciate you, brother. What a hero. Can we get some... there it is. Can we get some flexes and bread in the chat for my fam? For my brother? Dude, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Seriously, I appreciate that. I think that's the first time that I've ever received, like, bits just in general. Just, like, donated bits. Oh, what's happening? Oh, I shot water at... So, I don't have the mouse. You can't really see it. Oh, wait, no. Wait, can you? No, you can't. Right here on my monitor, I flicked water somehow, and it looked like my door was, like, breaking, and it freaked me out. But yeah, no. Usually, the bits come from the noises. So that was cool. I've never actually seen that before. So thank you, man. I appreciate you. That's huge. That's giant. I avoid leadership roles in group settings. So what I was saying here is squeak. I'm like 1 or 2 notches below, like Joey. Joey's a perfect example. Joey is such a, is it a type A personality where like he's ready to go. He's helping people. He's super friendly. So Joey is usually the leadership, like the captain of the group. And I'm like 1 or 2 notches below that. So when he leaves, then I kind of assume the responsibility of like, people are like, hey, what are we doing next? And I'm like, well, let's do this. So I would say, so I said 2 notches, 1, 2, we'll do that one. You are definitely not an artistic type person. Like painting wise, no. Musically, yes. Definitely not an artistic. So I would probably say strongly disagree. You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality and less on their feelings? Yes and no. Obviously, relying too much on rationality and like statistics can be dangerous because then you don't take risks. But only relying on your feelings means that you only take risks, essentially. I'm pretty neutral. I feel equally both ways. You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax. Yeah, I do. If I know that I have something to do, that's all I think about, and then I procrastinate, and then I don't enjoy procrastination, and then I have a stressful day, and it's not fun. I enjoy watching people argue. I don't. I really don't. In person, I hate it. Hate confrontation. On TV, I love it. But if we're talking about... So I streams at 5 a.m., folks. There it is. In person, well, I kind of do, though. So if it's not by me, I will watch it. But if it's like if we're talking strangers, I love to watch it, and it's not getting like violent. It's interesting. I like to people watch. 5 a.m. he wouldn't stream. Exactly. See, my heart was saying all I want to do is stream, and then my rationality side was like, all right, looks like we gotta wake up at 5 a.m. dumbass. And I was like, cool. I would say neutral. Well, I just don't. Usually when people argue, things escalate, and I don't like it when it gets past. So I'm going to say this. I tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself. Yes. Unless I'm streaming. Then I want the world to know. You know? But when I'm in public, I usually try to be a very good guest and customer to the point where like I don't want to bother people. So on the internet, strongly disagree. In public, strongly agree. Neutral. Your mood can change very quickly. It used to be super yes. Then it got to super no because I just wouldn't really go anywhere because I would just be numbed out. I'd say it really depends, man. I've really worked on trying to, again, just go into everything very positively and very just take everything as it comes kind of thing, you know? Because I don't want to be the person that reacts and doesn't like, you know. So I might say a little bit disagree, actually. I can usually read a room and try to like kind of figure out. I can usually read a room and figure out where I need to be emotionally, if that makes sense. It's kind of like a puzzle. Like, okay, where is everyone at? Where should I be at? Like, what's the feeling going on here? I lose patience with people who are not as efficient as you. I'd say strongly disagree. Just because my job, I really can't get mad at people for not understanding things. And I personally, like, I feel like garbage when I'm trying to learn something and then someone's like, oh my God, you just suck. It's like, that's not fun. So I never want to be that guy. I often end up doing things at the last possible moment. Oh yeah, dude. Carson. Wait, hold on. I don't. Check. My mic's on. My voice mod is not on. Hold on. Carson has fun news. Hold on. Shit, get out of here. What's the big one? Carson got a new job! Yay! Carson got the job, everybody! Woo, let's go! Let's fucking go! Is that coming through? It is, yeah. Woo! Carson! Yeah! Carson got the job! Yeah! Woo! Not laugh. Let's go, Carson. Good for Carson. And the new mouse stripper at Chuck E. Cheese. That'd be sick. Good job, dude. Congrats, man. Happy for you. Very happy for you. I hope it goes well. I hope you enjoy it a lot. And I can't wait to come and have you cook a new shit. I've done it. I am now a prep cook. Fuck yeah, brother. That's sick, dude. Prepping is badass. I'm staring at my stream deck, and I need to go back to this. At the last possible moment. Yeah. You have always been fascinated by the question of what, if anything, happens after death. I used to be. Very long story. Not gonna get into it. But yeah, I kind of try not to think about it too much, just because there's a lot of people in my life who that's all that's all they think about, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. It stresses me out to think about it. Literally, I just go in the morning, prep all the food I need for the day, and fucking leave. Dude, that's sick. So you don't have to like stress about cooking all that stuff. My dad, lol. Yeah, there you go. It's like literally my dream job. Hell yeah, dude. Happy for you, man. That's badass. Yeah, that's dope. Cause you get the enjoy of like doing cooking shit, but you don't have the stress of cooking during the rushes, because that's tough. That's tough. Oh, you're okay. Exactly. Usually prefer to be around others than on your own. Very much agree. If I spend too much by myself, I get sad and lonely. You become bored or lose interest when discussion gets highly theoretical. Not at all. Like, I love when things get highly theoretically, if we did this. Yeah. So very much disagree. I love running a good bit, you know. You find it easy to empathize with a person whose experiences are very different from yours. I would say I do. Even though if someone's been through something that I can't, I feel like when they're showing the emotion and they're telling me about how they feel, I feel like I can kind of figure out that on my end and try to, you know, kind of be there for them. So I'd say pretty easy. Usually postpone finalizing decisions for as long as possible. You usually postpone I wouldn't say strongly agree, but I would say strongly agree. You rarely second guess the choices that you've made. Oh my God. So disagree. Yesterday, I was second guessing. I was like, did I fuck this up? Did I fuck my life up? I didn't, not at all. After a long and exhausting week, a lively social event is just what you need. It depends. Really depends. Because there's some long, exhausting weeks where all I want to do is come home and chill and just watch a movie. But then there's some long, exhausting weeks where I'm like, I want to go hang. Let's hang, brother. So I'd say dead even. Dead middle. I enjoy going to art museums. I do. I just like going on adventures in general. So you often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. Very much disagree. You like to have a to-do list for each day. Strongly disagree. Because then you feel... So I'm a very visual person. So when I can see something visually like get checked off, it's like, yes. And then I don't have to second guess like if I have anything else, because that's what stresses me out is like, am I forgetting anything? Like what's happening? But lists are like, I rarely feel insecure. Very much disagree about that. Very relatively insecure person. I avoid making phone calls. I don't. I don't avoid making phone calls at all. You often spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from your own. I would say I definitely agree. People fascinate me with decisions that they make and things that they do. In your social circle, I am often the one who contacts your friends. Oh, 100%. 100%. If your plans are interrupted, your top priorities, get back on track as soon as possible. So funny enough, we had something that was called the Beer Olympics that we were going to do. And then it got canceled because weather was going to be bad. So then me and Joy were like, what are we going to do? You're still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago, as I stated previously. I rarely contemplate the reasons for human existence. I rarely contemplate. I'd say a little bit agree on that. I'm sorry. You were going to have the what and where was I? It got canceled. It got canceled. Otherwise, I would have been like, Carson, I'm coming to pick you up right now. And you're going to sleep in my bed tonight. Yeah, it was going to be... Because I told you about it. Remember? Gold medal in all events. Told you about it. And it was going to happen 2 days ago? Saturday? Yeah. And we were waiting on the weather. And it rained. It was the day that it rained all day. Super hard. And it just got worse. Carson, you have never even had a beer in your life. You rarely contemplate the reason. So yeah, I'd say agree. I try not to. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Used to be yes, but I would say this one here. Because everyone has bad days. You take great care not to make people look bad, even when it's completely their fault. 100%. If someone makes a mistake, I would much rather take any looking bad, because I know I can take that and I don't know if the other person can. And I know how I feel when I look bad, like when I genuinely make a mistake, and I don't want someone to feel that, you know? So there's a lot of times where I just do that and I don't mind. Spring flag football tournament that day, it was the best. I fucking hate that job. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized. I'd say, unfortunately, it's still kind of a yes. But I'm trying not to do that as these streams. So I'm gonna say slightly agree. Stay at home and do the cough syrup Olympics. Dude, I should. That'd be sick. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take for them to feel disappointed in you. Yeah, I do that a lot. Do that every day. Someone thinks highly of you. You wonder. So yeah, unfortunately. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. Streaming is kind of yes, because you're kind of, but you're not alone. Chat is here. The boys are here, so I don't. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical question is a waste of time? I don't think so at all. You feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmospheres than quiet, intimate places. Again, dead middle. You know at a first glance how someone is feeling. I wouldn't say strongly agree, because there's, you know, people wear their emotions differently, but for people who wear their emotions, I feel like I can narrow it down pretty good. When is the next Beer Olympics? We're not sure. We're gonna wait, just because weather's kind of on the fritz right now. It might be closer to summertime now, just to when it's like for sure gonna be good weather. You're never alone when you're with Christ. Hey, you said it best, my brother in Christ. You often feel overwhelmed. Yeah. Yes. Not strongly agree, but yeah, I usually do. Sometimes perfect Beer Olympics, exactly, because you get hammered and then you run and then you fall asleep in the sun and then the beer curdles inside of your stomach. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. Sometimes, but I would say slightly agree, but there's times where if I can skip stuff, I'm going to, because I don't have enough time. My favorite. Very intrigued by things labeled as controversial. I would say so. You would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more. Yeah, I probably would. Obviously, it all depends on situations here. But yeah, if someone else could use money or something, or if someone just needed help with something, like, I'm happy to. So I would say agree. You struggle with deadlines. No, I actually prefer deadlines. I struggle with no deadline. And they say, "Oh, do it whenever." That's what I struggle with. You feel confident that things will work out for you. Yeah, I would say when I'm trying, yeah, I'm usually like affected when things don't work out. So I would say by default, that means that it has to be at least an agree, but I understand that things don't work out all the time. So I would say agree. Here we go, boys. Shout out the bar in this town. You probably deserved it. Oh, here we go. I have a new Beer Olympics event. Go to any bar in this town, and the last one to get shot wins gold. Edgelord confirmed. Oh, dude, that's me. What are we, baby? Oh, I am a protagonist. That's good. Mind. This trait determines how we interact with our environment. I'm an extroverted person. That makes sense. Energy. This trait shows where we direct our mental energy. Intuitive. Interesting. I always thought I was a bit more of an observant person, but now that it puts it in that perspective, that does make sense, because I'm usually thinking about things and looking at things and trying, like, observing, but in a, like, what's happening kind of way instead of a what's going on. That doesn't make any sense. Those are the same things. Nature. This trait determines how we make decisions and cope with emotions. Feelings overthinking. Hey man, I'll take it. Tactics. This trait reflects our approach to work, planning, and decision making, judging, and prospecting. So my tactic is to judge. Interesting. Prospecting. Prospector. Speedrun this one again and just answer like a piece of shit who hates everything and see what it says. Sure. Do 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 do. Thank you, Tanner. Oh! Yo,
CALEE,
Kelly.
I'm you from the future. Carson must be eliminated. It's too late for me, but you can still stop him. He's become too powerful in my time. Do not fuck this up. We're all counting on you.
Oh shit. Boys, I've been called to a higher purpose. Dude, CALEE free from the future. Thank you so much for the $5, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Carson must be eliminated. Shit. Well, looks like good thing I took this personality test, because I know how I do things. Carson, you didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything. No, but for real, thank you for the $5. I appreciate it. Identity. This trait underpins all others, showing how confident we are in our abilities and decisions. Turbulent, which is not good. Eve, read my profile. Before we move on to your profile, would you like to copy? Oh, well, I guess not. Oh, turn the music back on. Hang on, so you feel called to serve a greater purpose in life. Cool. Thoughtful and idealistic, these personality types strive to have a positive impact on other people and the world around them. Hell yeah. They rarely shy away from an opportunity to do the right thing, even when doing so is far from easy. Oh, that's very sweet. Protagonists are born leaders, which explains why these personalities can be found among many notable politicians, coaches, and teachers. Their passion and charisma allow them to inspire others not just in their careers, but in other arenas of life, including their relationships. Few things bring protagonists a deeper sense of joy and fulfillment than guiding friends and loved ones to grow into their best selves. When the world is silent, even one voice becomes powerful.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
That's so loud. That's so loud. That kid gets it going. Speaking up for what's right, protagonists tend to be vocal about their values, including authenticity and altruism. When something strikes them as unjust or wrong, they speak up. That's actually pretty true. I have done that, even in situations where it was not fun to do that, but I figured I would do it. But they rarely come across as brash or pushy, as their sensitivity and insight guide them to speak in ways that resonate with others. These personality types have an uncanny ability to pick up on people's underlying motivations and beliefs. At times, they may not even understand how they come to grasp another person's mind and heart so quickly. These flashes of insight can make protagonists incredibly persuasive and inspiring communicators. Changing people's minds is no easy task, but if anyone can do it, it's protagonists. Wow. Protagonists' secret weapon is their purity of intent. Generally speaking, they are motivated by a sincere wish to do the right thing rather than a desire to manipulate or have power over people. Even when they disagree with someone, protagonists search for common ground. I definitely do that. The result is that people with this personality type can communicate with an eloquence and sensitivity that are nearly impossible to ignore, particularly when they speak out about matters that are close to their heart. I'm getting a little emotional. Getting involved, brother. Let's get involved. Protagonists care about someone. They want to help solve that person's problems, sometimes at any cost, and sometimes to a fault, I would say. Yeah, that's a good and a bad personality trait, I would say. Some people don't want to be helped, and that is just fine. And people with this personality trait, me, need to fucking learn that sometimes, you know, and back up and back the fuck up, brother. Just get out of my face, you know. Good news is that many people are grateful for the protagonist's assistance and advice. Well, like, oh no, we got another message from the future.
You must remember to trim your pubes. You are going to run into Barney and you must be prepared. Do not miss this opportunity. It will be the ride of your life. I already messed this up for me, but there is still hope for you.
Dude, shit. Dude, this arc is so crazy. Oh man. Thank you again for the next $5. I promise I'll do my best. I promise I'll do my best. I'll do what I can. This is a crazy storyline. Thank you so much for the another $5, CALEE Free from the future. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. After all, there's a reason that these personality types have a reputation for helping others improve their lives. Interesting. If you went back in time, what would you tell your younger self? That's a good question. That is a really good question, actually. Thought about this. There's that GIF that Tanner sent me is up on my screen. I'm gonna put that away. Yeah, I don't know. I would probably say, chill out. Things might get bad, but, and it's very cliche, things might and will get bad, but you have a lot of people who care about you, and you should feel safe leaning on them, you know? I'd say that. And also, just chill the fuck out. Just chill out. You know? Just fucking chill. How does that sound? Just chill out. Chill the F out, bro. That's what I'd say. Good question. I like that. Protagonists are genuine, caring people who talk the talk and walk the walk. Nothing makes them happier than motivating other people to do what's right. But getting involved in other people's problems isn't always a recipe for success. Like I said, I fucking told you. Protagonists tend to have a clear vision of what people can or should do in order to better themselves, but not everyone is ready to make those changes. Exactly. If protagonists push too hard, their loved ones might feel resentful or unfairly judged. And while this personality type is known for being insightful, even the wisest protagonists may sometimes misread a situation or unwittingly give bad advice. I cannot agree with that more, and that is a good lesson for anyone who does that. You need to understand that. That is number one. You need to understand that. Not everyone needs help. And you need to realize that, you know? You can't help everyone. So just stop. Like, don't stop helping people, but just like, if you feel that pushback, don't keep trying to like shove things in people's faces. It's sometimes you just say, hey, you know, here's an idea for you, but if not, you know, whatever, just me spitballing, and leave it at that. That's it. Sometimes that's all people want, and that's okay. Leading the way. With this personality type, people with this personality type are devoted altruists, ready to face a platform for is the principle or moral practice, I can't read today, of concern for happiness of others, beings, or animals. Yeah, resulting in a quality of life, both material and spiritual. Okay, yeah, I do care about other people. Unless it's a penis. Always shove your penis in people's faces. Consensually do that. Ready to face slings. I think that's supposed to be things. Slings and arrows. Oh no, cool. 16 arrows in order to stand up for the people and ideas that they believe in. The strength of conviction bolsters protagonists' innate leadership skills, particularly their ability to guide people to work together in service for the greater good. That's up for debate. No, Tanner, that is not up for debate. No, bad Tanner. No. But their greatest gift might actually be leading by example. In their day-to-day lives, protagonists reveal how seemingly ordinary situations can be handled with compassion, dedication, and care. For these personalities, even the smallest daily choices in actions for how they spend their weekend to what they say to a coworker who is struggling can become an opportunity to lead the way to a brighter future. Protagonists you may know: Barack Obama, Oprah Winfrey, John Cusack, Ben Affleck, Batfleck, I Am Batman, Yusuf, what says why? Sean Connery, Jennifer Lawrence, Maya Angelou, Morpheus. I am Morpheus from The Matrix, everybody. Looks like you were right. I apologize for shoving my penis in your face while you were sleeping last night. Oh no. Strengths and weaknesses. Here we go, baby. Strengths. I'm receptive. Protagonists have strong opinions, but they're far from closed-minded. They recognize the importance of allowing others to express themselves fully. Exactly. Even when protagonists don't agree with someone, they recognize the person's right to voice their truth. Exactly. Like religion. Perfect example. I don't really believe in that much. I kind of waffle between atheism and agnosticism. Like, I don't really know what. No one can be for sure, but who am I to say, you know? Reliable. Few things bother protagonists more than the prospect of letting down a person or cause they believe in. People with this personality type can be counted on to set their promises and responsibilities through, to see them through, even when it's difficult to do so. Passionate. Protagonists are far from being boring do-gooders. These types brim with interests, and they take great pleasure in pursuing their hobbies, whether it's hiking, cooking, dancing, growing, houseplants, or something else entirely, like streaming, baby. Blah, 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 blah. As a result, they rarely find themselves at a loss for something interesting to do. These personalities are known for harboring a deep desire to be a force for positive change. Protagonists genuinely believe that if they bring people together, they can do a world of good. I would agree with that. Charismatic, determined, and inspiring. Protagonists often find. Sorry, I got distracted. Their way into leadership roles. Whether they're captain of the softball team or a leader on the world stage, they rarely lose sight of their main goal: to be of service to others. Weaknesses. Here we go. Fun part, baby. Unrealistic. Many protagonists put pressure on themselves to right every wrong that they occur, but no matter how hard these personalities strive, it just isn't realistic for them to solve all the world's problems. If they aren't careful, they can spread themselves too thin and be left unable to help anyone. That's great advice right there. If you spread yourself too thin, you can't help anyone. Overly idealistic. Protagonists tend to have clear ideas about what's right and what's wrong. They often think that everyone shares these fundamental principles, or at least that everyone should share these principles. So it can come as a genuine shock to protagonists when people violate their core values, such as truth or justice. Yeah, I think that's why like people doing bad things is so fascinating to me, because I can't comprehend doing them. Maybe that's why I like horror movies so much. I'm like just good old fashioned serial killer dramas, because it's like, this is wild. Can't believe that this is actually real. Condescending. People with this personality type enjoy teaching others, particularly about causes and beliefs that matter so much to them, but at times protagonists attempt to enlighten others may come across as patronizing. Not the most effective strategy for persuading people, unfortunately. Exactly. Don't. What's your favorite horror movie or movies? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let me tell you. I got 3. Ready? The best, like, gore, the best, like, just, like, crazy horror movie is the Evil Dead remake. The best psychological horror movie, in my opinion, is Hereditary. And then, fuck, what was the third one? Oh, yeah. The best, like, slasher suspenseful movie, I think, is Green Room. Definitely. I think those are my top 3. Those are classics. If you haven't watched them, definitely do. Those are absolutely killer. 3 totally different styles of movies. Evil Dead is just balls to the wall, crazy shit, people cutting their arms off. Hereditary will fuck you mentally in the head. And then Green Room is the most suspenseful thing I've ever received in my entire life. So, intense. When it comes to self-improvement, protagonists are rarely short on energy or determination. I'd say that's true. Hereditary actually creeped me out, like I was legit scared. Yeah, dude, that movie is scary. But they may recognize that not everyone shares these qualities at times. Protagonists may push others to make changes that they aren't ready for, or simply aren't interested in making in the first place. Exactly. That's why you got to be careful with, again, just pushing too hard. That is fucked up, but it's good. Oh, it's so good. It's a Halloween tradition. Halloween tradition. Overly empathetic. Here we go. Compassion is among this the personality type's greatest strengths, but protagonists have a tendency to take on others' problems as their own, a habit that can leave them emotionally and physically exhausted. Bro, I just explained that. Whoa, that's crazy. So that's what that was. When I was numbing myself out, that was because I was taking on those problems as my own, and I was being left literally exhausted. And my body's like, no, don't do that. Interesting. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Romantic relationships. Here we go. Oh, no. This one hasn't worked out so well. Romantic relationships. Protagonists can ENFJs. Interesting. Can be intense when it comes to matters of the heart. Yes. And they wouldn't have it any other way. People with this personality type rarely settle for anything that falls short of their ideals, and their romantic relationships and are no exceptions. Protagonists want to fall in love with the consent of a person's with the content of a person's character and the tenor of their soul. Yeah. Not just the way they look from across the room. Yep, exactly, dude. Exactly. It's not all about looks, everybody. Not all about looks. Personality, I find more attractive than looks. Although these personalities may come across as outgoing or even a bit flirtatious, we protagonists are satisfied by fleeting attractions. True. It's a little about the boobs, though. I mean, hey. I love a good look. I love a cutie, you know? You love a good cutie. Could have fooled me. Yeah, I know. I need to, I'm better. Women are odd these days, dude. I'd say everyone is odd, man. It's tough. Just dating in general, it sucks and is hard and it's not fun. Standards are high and they know it. In fact, this awareness might give protagonists a deeper appreciation of just how rare and precious it is to feel a real spark with another person, and in turn, just how rare and special it is when that spark grows into steady flames and true abiding love. So, I feel like I've learned a lot. I now fully agree with everything that said so far. I didn't used to. Moving beyond the dating game. Here we go. Yeah, this is, let's see, what does it say? When protagonists fall for someone, they tend to fall hard. Huh. Interesting. Huh. And they're not coy about it. Protagonists are among those personality types that most readily express how they feel. I do. I wear my heart on my sleeve. So they often find themselves making the first move. I do. Rather than playing games or waiting for reassurance, the other person feels the same way. I've tried. I don't want to do that though anymore. I'm trying not to. I'm just, just I should make those. What would that piece of white paper be? Very, very good. And then it would, I would try to make it a little bit more, not a little bit less on the nose than that. Just imploded after reading that. It did a little hilarious, amazing. Sign here paperwork. Trying to crawl back into my own body. This is great. I love it. So rather than playing games, waiting for prisons, yeah. So try not to do that anymore. Just a contract in general. Yeah. At least you can joke about it. Exactly. That's the best thing about it. Is it sucks, but like life happens, man. We move on. Things are better this way for both parties. That's what I will say. In the dating world, protagonists' willingness to put themselves out there can be refreshing and more than a little unusual. This, along with the intensity of their passion, is incredibly appealing to many people. That said, because protagonists do so often make the first move, they may encounter their share of rejection as they search for a kindred spirit. So I tend to make the first move, but I will rarely move things. No, that's not true. Fuck, I guess I do. God damn it, I do, don't I? Shit. This is also true. Ah, damn it. It's the writing's on the wall. Fuck. Can't make fun of yourself, then you take life too seriously. Exactly. Damn it. I do. Shit. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Just trying not to fall. They're trying not to fall so hard. People with the protagonist personality type are eager to prove their commitment, taking time and effort to establish themselves as dependable, trustworthy partners. I would say that's very true. Dreaming together. Even on the first date, these personalities may steer the conversation towards weightier topics. Protagonists don't just want to find out what TV show someone watches. Untrue. I very much want to know that. They want to get a sense of their partner's dreams about and aspirations, the changes they hope to make themselves and to the world. Fuck. I guess that is true. Damn it. Shit. And as the relationship deepens, protagonists take pride in supporting their partner and make good on their dreams. I would say I'm very, very much true. What's your best pickup line? Oh, I did have one. Fuck. What is it? Is that a mirror in your pocket? No, I'm just kidding. What was it? It's bad. It's a bad one. And it's not even a pickup line, I'd say. That's what it was. So boys, I'll set the mood. Sister is saying, my sister insane, do you want to fuck? So let me set the mood for you guys here. So you walk up to a cutie in the bar and you go, "Hey, how are you doing today?" And she goes, "Oh, good. I'm good. What do you want?" And I go, "Hey, nice shoes. Wanna fuck?" That's a free one for you, boys. That's a free one. Anyways. Protagonists, one of life's greatest joys is helping someone they care about reach their goals. I would agree with that. Some protagonists carry this a step further, taking on their partner's goals as their own. Yeah, this can be problematic to say the least. Yeah. If protagonist personalities become over-invested in helping their partner, they may end up neglecting their own self-care, hobbies, and friendships. Yeah. They may also be at risk of pushing their partner to change their life in ways that they simply aren't ready for. Protagonists carry this too far. They often find that the pressure they put on the partner to better themselves backfires in one of two ways. Their partner may become insecure, feeling that they aren't good enough as they are, or they may become angry, feeling resentful of the implication that they need to change. Either way, protagonists must learn to encourage their partner to grow without pushing too hard. Totally agree. The long haul. Oh yeah, we're still in romantic relationships. There's a lot of tabs to this, and this is kind of fun. Few personality types are keener than protagonists to establish a loving commitment with their chosen partner. I read that line, but I was not listening because I want to change something real quick because I'm getting distracted. Personality test. There we go. I kind of want to shorten the description a little bit. First sentence. Few personality types are keener than protagonists to establish a longer commitment with their chosen partner. They take dating and relationships seriously. I would agree. Even in the earliest days of the relationship, protagonists tend to focus on long-term potential. And as the relationship matures, they want to do what it takes to bring that potential to fruition. Yeah. Oh! While protagonists certainly know how to enjoy the moment, they also know that love isn't all fun and games. Yeah, this can be a beautiful thing. Protagonists care about pleasing their partner, and their sensitivity helps them tune in the partner's shifting moods and desires. As long as they don't lose track of their own needs, people with this personality type can enjoy incredibly rewarding relationships that are founded on trust, mutual support, and honesty, and of course, love. Yeah, taking on other people's stuff and neglecting my own stuff. Huge problem that I have that I'm fully aware of. Friendships, here we go. This one's for the boys, everybody. This one's for the boys. Connecting with other people makes protagonists feel alive and purposeful. It's no surprise then that they are anything but apathetic about friendship. Protagonists put sincere, dedicated effort in staying close with their friends. For these personalities, friendships are far more expendable or insignificant. Instead, they are a key component of a life well lived. Wealth of perspective. Few personality types can match protagonists' sincere desire to get to know people. For protagonists, discovering someone's quirks and opinions and hopes and follies is one of life's purest pleasures. Most protagonists can't help but be fascinated by other world views. Dude, that's what I was just saying. Even those with which they wholeheartedly disagree. Encountering a wealth of perspective is what keeps their life interesting. This is fun. I feel like I've been mentioning these before these things come up, so this is cool. Not that everyone gets put in a little box, obviously. Like, there's nuances to everything, but very cool. Protagonists surround themselves with all sorts of friends and acquaintances, including those who experience and ideas differ wildly from their own. That said, most protagonists find it difficult to respect anyone who takes shortcuts. Disrespect others, that one. Shortcuts one, not so much. Disrespect others, absolutely, don't do that. Or refuses to challenge the status quo. I don't really feel strongly about that. But yeah, if you treat other people like shit, get out of my face and leave me alone. Instead, they find it easiest to connect with people who share their core ideals, particularly their commitment to doing the right thing and leaving the world better than they found it. It is with these closest friends that protagonists truly open up, boys, sharing their vulnerabilities and their most precious dreams for their lives. These personalities maintain warm, caring, and supportive connections with many people, but they tend to show their full selves, including their insecurities, only to an inner circle of friends who've earned their trust. Very true. Through thick and thin, boys, protagonists can be among the best friends anyone could wish for. You heard that right, boys. Best friend. False shit. Damn it. You got me. Kind-hearted and trustworthy people with this personality type dedicate incredible amounts of energy and attention to their friendships. They want their friends to feel not merely validated, but supported. Not merely heard, but understood. I understand you. I understand, brother. Okay? My brother in Christ, I understand you. From their closest friends to their wide circle of acquaintances, protagonist personalities approach relationships with a sense of purpose, creating bonds that are not easily broken. They can also be trusted to show up in both ways, large and small. Whether by taking time after a grueling day at work to help a friend spruce up their resume, or by putting together a weekend-long destination birthday party for a friend who needs a boost. That does sound fun. Birthday trip. Nothing makes protagonists happier than seeing the people they care about doing well. Few things could stop them from trying to help make it happen. Hell yeah. Finding balance. While protagonists enjoy lending a hand, they aren't always happy with the results. The truth is that some people don't have the energy or drive to take full advantage of the protagonist offers to help, or they simply might not want to. For example, their friend might ignore that resume advice, or they might decide to kick back and relax instead of using that new resume to send out job applications. When this happens, people with protagonist personality may feel underappreciated, frustrated, or resentful. They may even become judgmental in an effort to push their friend forward, an approach that all too often backfires. As they mature, many protagonists learn to avoid taking their friends' behaviors personally. Exactly. Paradoxically, I said that correctly the first time. Having a more flexible attitude can guide these types to support the people they care about even more effectively. That's what I've been working towards. As many protagonists discover, the most enduring friendships are based not only on mutual growth, but also acceptance, compassion, and genuine respect. Exactly. Parenthood. Oh, fuck. Here we go. I'm going to be a shitty dad. I bet I'm going to be a shitty dad, you know? Protagonists bring all of their gifts to raising children, including their compassion, their resolve, and even their leadership skills. As parents, they are guided by a deep sense of purpose. Specifically, they see it as their mission to help their children grow into the best, kindest, most capable selves. To do this, protagonists strive to create a loving, encouraging, and supportive home for their children. Parents with this personality type promote creativity and authenticity, freeing their children to speak their mind and be themselves. For protagonists, one of the greatest rewards of parenthood is watching their children blossom into the unique personality. Interesting. So he is saying, don't yell, build a horse. Don't yell, child. Child, do not yell, but build a horse. Build a horse. Do not yell. Build horse. That is my that's my life advice for my kid. Do not yell. Build horse. This doesn't mean the protagonist adopt an anything goes mindset. Like all parents, these personality types occasionally pull rank and tell their children to do something because I said so. I like the idea of pulling rank on your kid. That's really funny to me. In their heart of hearts, however, protagonists want to make sure that their children do the right thing out of understanding, not blind obedience. There you go. Protagonist parents see it as their loving duty to help their children realize their unique potential. These types usually set clear, age-appropriate rules and boundaries so that children understand the consequences of behavior that's irresponsible or unkind. Even when protagonist parents behave strictly, however, they do so out of love, in an effort to instill their children strong values and a sense of personal responsibility. Would you be the parent to talk with them when they get in trouble or spank them? Oh yeah, I would never. I don't think I'd ever spank my kids. Just be like, hey, listen up, you little shit. That's what I'd say. Yeah, I'm definitely not a spanker kind of guy. Not a big spanker. Fortunately, these idealistic, good-natured parents can explain the difference between right and wrong in ways that uplift, inspire their children. And just as importantly, protagonists' personalities teach by example, modeling the kinds of behaviors the children can emulate. But yeah, not big on the physical side of things. I personally believe that if you genuinely talk to someone, it will teach them a lesson, and often teach them a better lesson, especially children. You're spanked as a kid? Once. There was one time. And then I never did it again. I never got spanked again because I was like, hey, I don't want to do that. And also my parents were like, nah, let's not do that. So my parents had this big spoon. My ass. Oh no, dude. God, I'm sorry. My parents had this huge spoon in their house, a big giant wooden spoon. It was fucking huge. Like, it was probably from the edge of this wall, probably to the edge of this frame, actually. It was huge, big spoon. And they would never, but they always like it. My parents ran a bit of like, hey, you better be better, or we'll grab the spoon. And it was never like, we're gonna hit you with a spoon, but it was always like, hey, that spoon's there, watch out. And then one day we heard this huge crash upstairs, and we thought someone like broke in, and so we went up there, and the big spoon fell and shattered. And me and my brother were like, yes! Whoa! Important news from the future.
You must invest your entire life savings into a new company called Carson Does Stuff LLC. Give him all of your money. You will become rich after this, and all of your life's problems will go away. Your peen will grow 2 inches in length and 6 in girth.
Dude, so I'll have a 3-inch 12-inch cock? Yes. Yes, dude. Finally. Thank you again, CALEE Free from the future. I appreciate you. That one actually wasn't me. Oh. Well, thank you. Thank you, future. Thank you, future me. Thank you, myself. At times, however, protagonists' expectations may seem overwhelming to their children. Children of protagonists' personalities may feel that they need to earn their parents' love by meeting their standards that might seem impossible, possibly difficult to reach. In these situations, protagonists may need to reassure their children that they are loved for who they are, not what they do. Exactly. Better arc of support. Fortunately, protagonist sensitivity helps them appreciate their children's deeper needs, including the need for acceptance. Even as they urge their children to grow and learn and chase their dream, parents with this personality can offer a bedrock of emotional support that stays with their children for all their lives. I'd like to think so. Whatever their children need in order to thrive, protagonist parents dedicate the time and energy necessary to provide it. As they mature, protagonist children rarely lose sight of the genuine warmth, care, love, and encouragement that they receive from their parents. These children will tend to grow up with deep appreciation for lessons and have woven into the fabric of their character, including honesty, empathy, accountability, and the vital importance of doing the right thing. Exciting. My kid is going to be cool. Good to know. Now I think about it. I think I was abused as a child. Lol, JK. Well, dude. Regardless, I'm sorry I went through that. Because that is not a fun situation. So, but dude, I love you, and I'm glad you're here. That one. Oh God.
I lied. It actually was me. Here is $1 for your breast implant fund.
Yes, dude. Finally. I was $1 away. So thank you for that. New boobs, new boobs, new boobs. Boys, I'm going to have a sweet rack. It's going to be awesome. If we're going to be mad at my kids, I'm just going to be constantly disappointed. Exactly. When it comes to choosing a career, protagonists find fulfillment in doing what they love most, helping other people. And with their creativity and drive, they can find ways to serve and uplift others in nearly any work environment, whether they're behind a gleaming table in a corporate boardroom or behind the counter at a beloved local coffee shop. People with the protagonist personality type really want for inspiration or opportunity. Or opportunity in their search for meaningful work. I don't understand that sentence, but that's because I'm dumb and not because it is incorrect. Earning their place. Thanks to their emotional intelligence and social skills, protagonists can excel in nearly any people-oriented field, such as human resources, event management, recruiting, or public relations. That said, they tend to feel especially motivated in positions where they can guide others to learn, grow, and become more independent. Many people with this personality type gravitate towards careers with an altruistic bent. Get bent, such as social work, teaching, counseling, coaching, healthcare, or public interest law. Protagonists prove that a desire to serve others can be more than compatible with big ambitions. In high school, for a minute there, I thought that I wanted to be a, God, I can't even remember what it's called now, which shows. It helping kids with learn to use their motor functions better. Kids who have problems like holding stuff and like walking and just like general, it's a something therapist. Is it a physical therapist? I think it was called something else. Because it's not quite physical therapy. I thought it started with an L, but I'm probably wrong about that. But yeah, I was kind of leaning towards that. Developmental? Yeah, maybe. That sounds right. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So that makes sense. Protagonists prove that a desire to serve others can be more than compatible with big ambitions. Rather than fading into the background, protagonists are known for their leadership abilities, and they often find themselves in positions of influence. As that music might be a little quiet for you guys. Protagonists rarely lose sight of their core mission to improve people's lives. Did I read that by themselves? Oh no. The fading of the background. Protagonists are known for their leadership abilities and often find themselves in positions of influence. Helm all sorts of organizations, from nonprofit and religious groups to scrappy startups and corporate environments. They also may find themselves in jobs as consultants, advisors, and managers. Wherever they work, protagonists rarely lose sight of their core mission to improve people's lives. They intuitively pick up on the needs of their clients or customers, and then they draw on their creativity to meet these needs in innovative, unexpected ways. As a result, these types are able to bring sincerity, integrity, and even idealism to jobs in sales, customer service, marketing, advertising, and product development. Apparently it's just called physical therapy. Well, there you go. Finding deeper issues. Focused and driven. People with protagonist personality types are always up for a good challenge. That said, certain challenges motivate them more than others. Work that is repetitive, isolated, or otherwise constrained can be frustrating for them. Exactly. Protagonists want to see the impact they're having, not plug away at tasks all on their own. In their heart of hearts, protagonists want to witness the positive effects of their work, to feel and experience the gratitude and appreciation of the people they've helped. Protagonists feel fulfilled and energized by work that allows them to step back and reflect on the big picture. I would agree with that. For these types, leaving a positive legacy is key priority. This needn't mean something as grand as solving world hunger, although protagonists certainly could. but most people with this personality type do use their professional energy to resolve at least some of their deeper issues in their customers' or colleagues' face. Versatile and insightful, protagonists bring a wealth of strength to their career. At times, they may feel stuck or bored, wishing that their daily tasks could make more of an obvious difference in the world. But with their altruistic, creative spirit, these personalities almost inevitably find ways to use their work, whatever it might be, to contribute to the greater good. Gigantic boobs and gas station bathroom 4K fast download 2022. I could look that up for you, Tanner. I think you meant to type that in the Google search bar. Yep. Shit, that meant to be put in the Google search bar. Hey, it happens, brother. I wish I could give you that search bar, but I cannot. I cannot be the source of that search, unfortunately. As much as I would like to be. Workplace habits, baby. Protagonists are warm, idealistic, charismatic, creative, and social. With this wind at their back, these types can thrive in many diverse roles at any level of seniority. Moreover, they are generally likable and good-natured. Qualities that can propel them to success wherever they have a chance to work with others. Yes, I have that saved in my notes because it's gold. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Carson's a funny guy. Carson, funny guy. Funny guy, Carson. Funny guy. As employees, protagonists often push themselves to prove their merit and make a good impression on their managers. Perceptive and dedicated people with this personality type can take on multiple responsibilities with confidence and good cheer. Protagonists are hardworking, reliable, and eager to help, but these strengths can become a double-edged sword. Fortunately, some managers may take advantage of protagonists' work ethic by making too many requests and overburdening them with extra work. Although these personality types are more than capable of standing up for themselves, they may still accept all these additional tasks in order to keep the peace and avoid letting others down. As colleagues, protagonists stand out for their desire to collaborate. They always on the outlook for opportunities to create win-win situations and help their coworkers reach their full potential. These personalities foster equitable team environments where everyone, whatever their job title, can feel comfortable expressing their opinions and ideas. Protagonists' tolerance and easy sociability makes it easy for them to relate to their colleagues. No, stop it. That said, protagonists' tendency to take charge may sometimes ruffle their own coworkers' feathers. With their strong drive to lead, protagonists may sometimes be tempted to make decisions or suggest changes that go beyond the scope of their opportunity, leading their coworkers goes, hang on, who the fuck put you in charge, dump ass? Classic thing to say. Protagonist managers. Many protagonists feel called to the role as manager and leader. Managers and leaders. With their charisma, their insight, and their inspiring way of expressing themselves, people with this personality type often shine when given the opportunity to lead a team. And they make sure that their team shines as well. As managers, protagonists make... I just realized that we were not listening to Stream Beats anymore. Uh-oh. Let's hope that was all copyright free. I hope it was. If not, that's okay. We should still be fine. But let's put on some royalty free music because that's sick and really pog and also shit. I hope I do not die. Please do not kill me. Twitch and or Susan Wojcicki. There we go. Classic. As managers, protagonists make people who work for them feel not just motivated, but also inspired. Have to head to work, but peace out, bam, bam. Dude, thank you so much for stopping by. My friend, my family, my cousin. I love you. Have a great rest of your day. These types tend to see each member of their team as a person with important gifts and unique potential. As a result, working for a protagonist can feel meaningful and exhilarating. It's a chance to develop as a person as well as an employee. Since the protagonist's idealism may prevent them from recognizing the real limitations of their employees, at times managers with this personality type may give team members assignments that they simply aren't ready for. An approach that all too can backfire. Fortunately, protagonists can use their emotional intelligence and personal judgment to find balance between them, encouraging their employees to grow up, pushing them forward. Conclusion. We've read so far is just an introduction to the complexities of how protagonists' personality type. Along the way, you may have muttered to yourself, wow, this is so accurate. It's a little creepy. Or, finally, someone who understands me. Maybe even ask, how do they know more about me than the people closest to me do? If you feel understood right now, it's because you are. Years of research has given us fresh insights into the unique strengths and challenges of protagonists like you. We understand your creativity, your passion, and your commitment to doing the right thing. But we also understand the dark side of your personality type, the nagging fear that you might not reach your full potential and make the most of your one wild, precious life. Oh God, I'm never going to be fulfilled. Protagonist's gifts include idealism, determination, and the ability to envision a better future, but they don't just want to hear what makes them great. Protagonists are committed to actually using their gifts for a great purpose. So I made it our mission to help protagonists like you not only appreciate gifts, but make the most out of them. Learning about your personality type is fascinating, but there's a deeper purpose to it. Because self-understanding is what helps you ensure that you're doing what you were put on earth to do. So here's our question for you, protagonists. Are you ready to take the full advantage of your unique strengths to unlock your true exceptional potential? If so, your premium profile will give you new insights about your personality, your relationship, your career path, and your life's mission. This journey is a lifetime. And you'll find everything you need to get started. By moving to the next section. Inside of the day. Protagonists are the least likely personality type to feel restless when they don't have internet access. Interesting. I'm not going to pay, but that was really rad, and I would suggest maybe doing it yourself. That kind of felt nice. Knowing, and again, there's nuances to everything, but it's cool to see like overarching things that you've always kind of known about yourself, or maybe felt, or have been like feeling lately. Kind of accurate. That's fun. That's kind of comforting. A little comforting. But I'm gonna go a PP, and then we're gonna jump into a tasty little game. So I'll be right back. Like Richard Nixon always said, I'm going to hell forever. And he really did have the best sayings, didn't he? All right, fellas. Uh-oh. You know what I just realized? the stream might break. Because today, fellas, we played Portal, right? We played Portal 2. Kind of in a Valve kick. So I said, let's play some MF and Half-Life. Let's play through those. Slight issue, though. If y'all remember correctly. Oh! Yo, Half-Life works with 4K. Yes. I was going to say, oh, 1920 by 1080. Let's get that. Shit. I can't even go a little bit more than that. 20 by 10. Uh-oh. Dude, Half-Life is Pog. Half-Life is Pog. It works. It's not gonna break. Da, 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 da. Yeah, sick. I love. Oh, Jeremy, what's happening, brother? What's happening? Thanks for stopping by, my guy. We're just about to jump into some Half-Life. Actually, let's see what happens. Ha! Hey, baby! It works. It works. It works. I am excited. I am excited because it works. Is it going to register my gamepad? Let's also get. Ooh, multiplayer. Subtitles? Oh. Nice. Hope the USA invades Canada. I want to try Tim Hortons. Is that a restaurant? Wow, that's huge. Is that... This is right. No? Boys. Half-Life is... Oh... A little small, a little tiny. Let's jump in the game, and if everything's too small, we'll change it. But it's technically working. I don't see. Best food place. Ah, yes. I was gonna say. I was wondering. It sounds familiar. Boom. Select a level of training room, then click play. Or the training room. Let's do medium.
Good morning, and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel. The time is 8:87 a.m. Current topside temperature
Gamepad does not work.
90 degrees, with an estimated high of
Mouse and keyboard, baby.
105. The Black Mesa compound is maintained at a pleasant 68 degrees at all times.
The volume looks good. Dude. I'm on the train, baby!
Inbound
I haven't played this game since I was a
level
kid.
dormitories to Sector C test labs and control facilities.
Get me out of here, get me out of here!
Destination is a high security area beyond Sector C. You will need to return to the central transit hub in
Should just take under 8 hours to drive to the nearest Tim Hortons in Canada. Do you want to go? Call and say, yeah, let's go.
If you have not
We'll
yet
stream it.
submitted your identity to the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa
We drove 8 hours to drive Tim Hortons. I want subtitles. Do they not have subtitles? It's very odd, right? Sorry, guys. I guess there's no subtitles for this game. Good video, to be honest. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I like that.
Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times.
Cause, like I said,
do not attempt to open the doors
I
until the train has come to a complete halt.
I very much want to go drive around and try breakfast sandwiches on stream. Maybe this week. Maybe on Wednesday or Thursday.
Necessary to exit the train. Disabled personnel should be evacuated first.
Hello.
Please stay away from electrified rails and proceed to an emergency station until assistance arrives.
Working on a great yoink and twist right now. You down to try some nasty treats with me? Yes, I am down for a yoink, for a twist, and for a treat. Absolutely. I'm always down to eat gross stuff. I'm always down to put weird stuff in my mouth, you know? Gordon Freeman.
This evening at 1900 hours.
Can't see shit when it's in 4K, text-wise. There we go. Now you guys can see it. Woo! Position, research associate. Assignment, anomalous materials, laboratory. Level 3 clearance. Hello? That guy.
Friend or relative who would make a valuable addition to the Black Mesa team.
Non-cereal items in a milk, in a bowl of milk tier list. Yes. Yes. For the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Me too. Me too. No, that's a great idea though. I love that. That's a great video.
The Black Mesa Research Facility is an equal opportunity employer.
I would agree that is a binding verbal contract. Dude, I'm down. Fully. I'm gonna regret saying that, I know. But I'm fully in.
Of continued employment in the Black Mesa Research Facility. Missing a scheduled urinalysis or radiation checkup is grounds for immediate termination. If you feel you have been exposed to radioactive or other hazardous materials,
oh look, it's the guy.
Duties,
that guy's important.
Your radiation safety officer immediately. Work safe. Work smart. Your future depends on it. Now arriving at Sector C test labs and control facilities.
Hell yeah, brother. Gosh, I remember playing this
Please stand back.
such a long time ago.
And wait for the security officer to verify.
To verify that you are in fact a cutie. Only cuties are allowed to work here.
Morning, Mr. Freeman. Looks like you're running late.
You don't talk to me like that. How dare you? I'm quick. Run circles around you, huh? Oh, shit. Gonna help me out?
we do this later? Sorry, sir. Hey, catch me later. I'm sorry. I'm on duty, man. Sorry. Hey, can we do? Can we? Hey, can we? Hey, hey, can we? Can we? Hey, hey, can we? Can we? Hey, can we? Hey, can we do this later?
Good talk. Good talk, security guard one. This game's got some loudness to it, huh?
Hey, Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess. They were having some problems down in the test chamber, too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
Okay. I know that guy's important. I've seen him in memes. Wow, this is crazy seeing this. Because, so I played this on my PlayStation 2, I think it was, and it did not look this good.
This is all within theoretical.
I remember everything being very, like, orange. Everything having a very orange hue to it. Look at this crisp detail, too. Like, wow. You can kind of tell what that is. Like, wow.
This should shake up those greetings. You'll just explain. Weren't you supposed to be in the test chamber half an hour ago?
Where? Oh, yeah. Test chamber. Labs research, personal facilities, probably.
Now, where did I...
Because I need to get into my suit. Where is my super suit? Oh. Hello, Bond.
Please, you'll excuse me, Gordon, but I'm rather busy now. Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous...
Let me in. Let me into the toilet. Freeman. I have child. I like Mark Laidlaw, the author. And that's about it. Pretty cool guy.
It's good to see you.
Hello. Enjoy your soda pop. It's soda pop.
Do you know who ate all the donuts?
No. Might have been me, though.
Good morning, Gordon.
Didn't you just ask me that? Sir? Oh, there's God, I can't remember his name, but he's the guy who does the talking, you know?
I am.
You know, the classic description of that guy?
Hey, catch me later. I'll buy you a beer.
Okay. Can I...
You got the wrong airlock, Mr. Freeman. You know I...
Shit. I'm sorry I'm new here. Even though I'm not new, but I am new here. I haven't tried blue yet, right?
As I expected.
As I expected. I found it.
Hello, Gordon Freeman. It's good to see you.
Hello, first and last name person. Good to see you as well.
Sorry, sir. I've got to stay at my post. Sorry, Mr. Freeman. I got explicit orders not to let you through without your hazard suit on.
As embarrassing as this is, I remember this part taking me a minute the first time I played it as well.
Have you seen my coffee cup?
No. Have you seen where I've put my pants? I seem to misplace them. This game has great graphics. It really does. I'm really shocked. This isn't even its full potential. We just can't read the text if we put it in full 4K. Where's my super suit? Thought I've... Maybe it is in personal facilities and I just missed it. Like it's gotta be, right? Gorbin fried. Nah.
Most of the
Found it.
simulation results are perfectly acceptable, you know.
Let me in. Yeah, the classic suit, baby. I got it.
To the HEV Mark IV protective system for use in hazardous environment conditions. High impact reactive bomb activated. Atmospheric contaminant sensors activated.
Favorite beat-ups flavor? I would probably say Asian Zing.
Medical systems engaged.
Yeah, Asian Zing or medium. I usually get medium and Asian Zing. I like a little spice, but not too much.
Activated. Communications interface online. Have been buried.
Go right on through, sir. Looks like you're in the barrel today.
Access denied.
Shit. Why does he get clearance? Because he's a security guard? Asian Zing is good. It's sweet, but it's also a little spicy. Sweet and spicy, just how I like them. Tanner, what is your favorite beat-ups flavor?
Dr. Victor, report to Super Cool Laser Laboratory.
So all I ever get is Asian Zing, but I want to branch out. Me them Buffalo, Asian Zing. Yep. Great. It's a great one. Kind of want to explore a little bit. There's nothing to explore. But the Mango Habanero, yes, I always forget about the Mango Habanero. Also the Parmesan garlic one. A lot of people like that one. Tanner, I bet you would really like that one. Yeah, I always forget about Mango Habanero. Also, I always forget how expensive Buffalo Wild Wings actually is. But it's so worth it. Fredman. Oh, big lemon pepper guy, huh?
Ah, it's good to see you. Ah, Gordon, here you are.
Oh, you're
Just
the
sent the sample down
twins.
to the test chamber.
We've boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%. Bit of a gamble, but we need the extra resolution.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather they went to some lengths to get it.
They're waiting for you, Gordon, in the test chamber.
They're waiting for you, Gordon. Let me in.
Access denied.
Get wild and order the blazing. Oh. Someone gonna let me in? You're a crazy man.
Greetings.
It's about to go critical.
Shit.
What the hell is going on with our...
Well, I better get down there. How hot is the blazing says? It's pretty hot. It's pretty hot. And if I remember right, it just doesn't really taste very good. It's just kind of all hot and no taste. But correct me if I'm wrong, Carson. I've only had it once.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedures today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And, potentially, the most unstable.
Now, if you follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
Very hot, like enough. Enough normal people not enjoy it. It does have a great buffalo flavor. Oh, okay. They had the sample option. They can get 20 wings, split it 4 ways.
We've assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
I think you can, right?
Yes, you're right.
Because I get half and half all the time.
Complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead. Let's let him in now.
You can, but they get a little bit. Yeah, it is kind of a lot. I'm sure they. Isn't this the end of the game too? I will say though that I've made hot sauce that is hotter than blazing. Hell yeah, dude, Carson, your hot sauce is so fucking good. Yes, everybody, Carson makes hot sauce. He is a professional chef. And it's fucking the best hot sauce I've ever had in my life. That doesn't get you going. I don't know what will. Oh. Oh! Something's in my way. Height! Sorry. Height. Height.
Hearing me, climb up and start the rotors, please.
Sorry. Want to try our hot sauce. It's very good. Carson, how long will the hot sauce last refrigerated? It should last a long time, right? See if I hit you up when I make another batch, hell yeah.
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1. I'm seeing predictable phase arrays. Stage 2 emitters activating now.
Good question. I have no idea.
Gordon, we cannot predict
It's
how
probably
long
fine.
the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly as you can. Overhead capacitors to 105%. It's probably not a problem. Probably, but I'm showing a small discrepancy. Well, no, it's well within bounds again. Sustaining sequence.
Shit's going sideways, boys.
Ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you any moment now. Look to the delivery system for your specimen. Gordon, get away from the shutting down. No, attempting shutdown. It's not shutting down. It's not.
Oh! Shitload of vinegar, so probably good for a while, yeah. Starts fermenting my peppers, it could last for years. Woo! Hell yeah. Oh, fuck. They're just chilling. Yo, I met some pretty cool aliens. Yeah, that's probably not good. Oh, that's really not good. Eh, but I don't know about. Shit went a little sideways, boys. Okay, we should do a live where you watch all y'all's old videos and react to them. That's a good idea, actually. I like that. Not a bad idea. Write it down, write it down. Good idea. List. React to old videos. Good. Carson, we also have neckbeard nest 2 that we could do as well. We finally make the part 2. That'd be fun. That'd be a good time. Sweet Jesus. Bloop.
Denied. Access denied.
What's up, idiot?
Why didn't they listen?
We tried to warn them.
I never thought I'd see a resonance cascade, let alone create one.
Gordon, you're alive. Thank God for that hazard suit. I'm afraid to move him and all our phones are out. Please, get to the surface as soon as you can and let someone know we're stranded down here. You'll need me to activate the retinal
With the
scanners.
Munstars.
Science team will gladly help you.
Sick.
Access denied.
Why?
Access denied.
Well, there goes our grant money. I'll stay here.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Access denied.
No.
Access denied.
No. I refuse. Oh, he's back.
The new HEV suits. That should be very useful.
Let's get the hell out of here.
He revived him, dude.
I don't suppose you reconsider.
See you later.
That's sick. He saved him. Sweet Lord, he saved him. All right, well,
Be serious.
I'm glad that I came back and saw that. Nice little touch. Nice little touch in that game. Maybe not a lot of people know about. I don't know.
Access denied. Access denied.
Let's go. I'll wait. Yes, let's go.
Oh, okay. I have to summon. I have to activate. Oh, cripes, dude. Oh, God. Oh, shit. I am very low on health now. Oh, God, I'm gonna die. Crowbar, classic. How do I crouch? Do you not crouch in this game? Clicking everything. Uh-oh, now I'm stuck. What did I do? Oh, I paused it. What the hell was that? Whoa. Oh. Head crab going wild. Head crab going wild. You're typing in chat. You're typing in game chat. Oh. Where did head crab go? I want to kill him. Where are you? I won. And I have 1 health. It's probably good, huh? Oh, I died. Woo! Let's go, baby! Woo, woo, woo. I died at the beginning. That's pretty cool. Those lasers are dangerous. Round 3, baby. Shit! That laser came out of fucking nowhere, dude. Ah, I'm so bad at Valve games. Ah! Why must I play them? Why are they so good? Oh. Yeah. Look at these graphics. Freeman gets a little bouncy when he steps on an edge. Control. Thank you, Carson. Literally the one button that I did not press. I pressed every button on my keyboard but control. Classic. Uh-oh. Now I'm stuck. Shit! Pretty good game. But I'm here to play now, baby. Woo! I made it! Sorry! Sorry! Sorry, and I'm not supposed to jump down there, I think. Unless I am. Ah! There he goes again. Ladder. No! Save the elevator, boys. Oh shit. I want to go save him. I don't want to keep turning that elevator on. I guess, see, it just happens. I heard someone, did I hear him go, hello? as he came down. Hello. Oh, fuck!
Man, am I glad to see you. What the
Don't
hell?
shoot me.
Why are they wearing science team uniforms?
Like, because they got infected.
Dude, something died.
Grab the chair and jam it under the elevator just right. Interesting. You can't hurt me. Yep, you can. Got him. How many drugs were y'all on when you made this? Dude. So many. I died. I died. Oh!
Gordon, man, am I glad to see you. What the hell are you
Stop shooting me!
wearing science team uniforms?
Asshole. It's like Dark Souls. Hit and dodge, hit and dodge. Don't get too greedy, don't get too greedy. Got him. Man, currently shooting a gun. Stop shooting me. What the fuck? Yeah. I guess you got a good point there.
Sector C inside. Personnel evacuate area immediately.
Oh no, I can't leave. Yikes. I guess I just shouldn't sprint into locations. Game doesn't really like it when you do that, and that's kind of my MO, so I gotta learn. Dang, this crowbar makes bullets. It shoots bullets. Dude, he's getting brainwashed by flashing. They like flashing lights. Nice. Oh. What are you, what are you? Oh, cripes, dude. Oh, they died. I wasted a lot of ammo there. Oh, shit. Dude, just thinking this game came out, people were like, holy shit, technology really made leaps and bounds. Yeah, right? Oh.
With mine, don't worry.
Never mind. Don't worry. I am a doctor. Look at these graphics. Oh, shit. Come back here, you son of a bitch.
Allow me.
Oh, shh. These guys are strong. Oh, cripes. Where? Oh. I got him.
I certainly hope you know what you're doing. This is as far as I go.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. I died. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Come get me. Get in the hole. Let me in. Get fucking in there. Ah! 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 Fuck! You can't hurt me if you can't see me. These things are a menace. Fuck, I got him. Oh. I guess I can drown. We meet again, old foe. Shit, there he is! So, I'm guessing I need to go there. I got it. I also have no health. Half-Life 2 was the first Let's Play I ever made. Really? Hell yeah, brother. Oh, ammo. Ammo! It all comes full circle, you know? Whenever I'm on platforms like this, I always think of the Hulk game. Because you would fight creatures and like monsters and stuff on these platforms a lot. And it was really annoying and it was a bad game. But I loved it. I'm stuck. Ah! Leave me alone! No. Ah, fuck! I died! Shit! I was almost there. This game's hard. Oh, bad game. So not ultimate destruction. Correct. Yeah, no, ultimate destruction was great. It was you were locked inside of a compound like this. You know, how everyone wants to play a Hulk game, not able to free roam. I made this game so much harder than it needs to be. Eat my shit. I have 1 health now. Good. Good. Did I just miss a health pack? I think I found the strat. You just crouch. Fuck! Fuck! I was there! God damn this game. Oh. You're a little mad, huh? You a little angry, huh? You a little pissed off, huh? You a little pissed off, huh? You a little angry? No, I'm fine. I'm fine, everybody. I'm fine. A flag. There we go. I think the crouching strat is right. Maybe not initially. Why do I make every game I play 1,000 times harder than it needs to be? Why? You know? Why? Fuck you. Got him. Did I miss a health pack? I'm going back. Oh, good. Oh, good. Good, 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 good. Good, good. This game sucks. Boo. What? Fuck. I'm stuck in a loading area. I bet I'm about to come upon health packs. I bet $1,000. Health pack? No? No health pack? Weird. Interesting. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna... Now, fuck. Now I'm gonna drown. No, not where I want to be. Not where I want to be. Fuck. No, fuck you, Gordon. You suck, Gordon. Maybe I'm the one who sucks. Unreal. More ammo. Good. It's good to know. Health, health. If I were health, where would I be? Thank you, Carson. Oh, you can't fucking get me, game. Fuck you, you know? God damn it. I know there's another one over here, too. Somewhere. Way back and way in the back, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know if I can go back that far. There it is! I'm a professional gamer, Half-Life, okay? You can't get me unless you are getting me at the moment, but technically you can't get me when I'm on my A game. And now I'm on my A game. Just like that. Got him. Now, Gordon, if you drown, I'm gonna kill you. I guess I will already... We did it, 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 we did it. Yeah! Yes! Eat my balls, losers. They call me Johnny West. Because I'm from the West, so I can shoot a gun really good. Oh, pieces. Bottom of this elevator before stream ends. Yes, I will. Woo! Oh, fuck. You're on a box, idiot. Does it want me to... I did it. Oh, no! I almost did it again. Once again, my MO, sprinting into places. But again, I am pro gamer. What's over here? Oh, there was one in my... There's one of those things in my bin, in my closet thing. Shoot. Probably needed that. Oh, what the fuck? I thought I was climbing that. Hey. That's what I'm talking about. That's the noise I like to hear. This game is insane. Half-Life has broken me. As a person and a streamer. I will never recover from this. Garbage here. Garbage is here. They're picking up my garbage. How exciting. Yoink. Get yoinked. I died again during that pit. I died again in the same spot. I'm a good gamer, I promise. This game's just very jumpy. Apparently I need to be a bit more... Who knew that elevators and boxes were apparently my, like, mortal enemy? I nailed it. I did it. Woo! All right, we made it. Beep. Beep. Oh. Uh-oh. Fuck. We're in another elevator. Time to die. Let me get my gun out. Oh, is this another way I could have gone? Another way I could have entered? Oh!
All of it.
No, no, not my friend. Ah, not quick enough.
Ah, it's good to... All right.
Follow me. Follow me so I can lead you to your doom, my good friend. Oh. Hey, whoop.
You still say there's nothing to chaos theory?
I didn't say anything, but thank you for stating that out of nowhere. Fuck. Oh, door. All right, dude. Did he get... Fuck, come on, dude. I was just gonna say I'm out of ammo, so don't do anything stupid. But he did. He got eaten. Oh, electric. The electric feel. Ba-bam. Oh, God. Was that him? Sir, was that you? I don't like the laughing. Saw that coming. Can I shoot him? Oh, fuck!
Bring it on.
I saved your life, pal. Thank goodness. Oh, fuck. What is that a smell?
5%.
Yeah. Favorite sound right there. Give me ammo, please. Get a quick reload. I'm out of pistol. Yes. Oh, where? Where? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I haven't been 100 since the beginning of this game, health-wise. Is that... What does that say about me? Do I need this? Something I've noticed about old games is like... Squeak. There's times where like you come up to something and you try to like... And it's like, oh, I can't use that. But you have to like do it from every angle, because old games were very oh, there's a quick switch. We're very particular about you being in the exact right spot and looking at the exact right spot. Like, you kind of had the trial and error of the same thing a couple times. Welcome to hell, idiot. Got him. Oh, ammo. Give me ammo. I need ammo. Please. Please give me ammo. Ah! Hello? Help. Hello? Well, looks like I do not get ammo. Oh, he's alive. Okay, so I need to go through a vent. Is there a vent over here?
Now, I wonder if those boys could have made a bigger mess.
Those boys. Wonder if those good old boys make another mess.
Like a cold one right now.
Security guard really likes his BS. He's a big beer boy. Got him. Ammo. Thank you, kind sir, for your sacrifice. That was the one that I could not break. Okay, well, looks like we are here. And we need to get out of here. Now, how do we get out of here is the question. Just like that. And I'm not supposed to do anything in here, I guess? Does not appear so. Flashlight. Flashlight. Ba-ba, ba-ba. Yeah. What the fuck is happening? There we go. Alright, alright. Doom, 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 doom. Is there a place I can turn this electricity off? High voltage. Right in here. I already did that. So I need to find another high voltage switch. What are you in high school now? Dude, I know, right? Loading, good. Oh.
Okay, we might live longer if we work together.
Yeah. Yeah. Follow me, copper. Hello? Come on. He doesn't leave. Come to me. Yes. Okay. Now. What do? Excuse me, officer. If you could lend me a hand, that would be greatly appreciated. What do you think, Ossifer? What should we do? Crouch jump. Oh my god, I did it. I did it. I did it. Woo! I'm 100% for the first time in forever. Oh no! Yes. Yes, boys, I did it. I figured out the crouch jump. Oh, Christ, dude. I'm hitting you. I'm hitting you. I'm hitting you. Oh my god. I don't know why this game's making me mad. Oh, that's why. That's why. Ow. Owie. Owie wowie. Don't stand up, idiot. There's a fan there. Come to me, policeman. Oh, God.
Got another one.
Got him. Got him. I understand the puzzle when I see one. Sounded like some PT stuff right there. Oh, it's because that's right there. Am I... There it is. Man, Gordon, you're really fucking this up. Oh, sweet Lord. What the fucking hell did I just drop into? Dear God. What's up, dude?
Oh, okay. Why not? Didn't want to die alone anyway.
Come with me. Well, there's shoes.
I'll bet that stings a bit.
What, my low health? Yeah.
People in the Lamborghini.
There's people in the Lamborghini again. They died? Oh. Oh, they got shit back out. Sick. Sick. Those are the big boys. Oh. Sorry, I shot your foot. Got him. He got one final swing in. Good for him.
That's one less horror in the world.
Nice. Soda! Free soda for everyone! Crushed it. Hey, what's up, dude? Oh, watch out for that.
Don't be ridiculous.
That was a big one. Don't be ridiculous.
I just overheard a secure access transmission. Soldiers have arrived to lead the way. You're going to have to leave me here, Gordon.
Oh, fuck. I think my partner died. Explosives, I'm not going to hit that box because I'm smarter than that. You try to trick me. Oh, actually. If you guys want to just come this way. There you go. Got him. What's up, dude?
Hey,
Sir?
what the hell are you doing down
Sir?
here? Get topside. I
Sir?
hear troops are coming in to save us.
I don't think that's gonna happen there, pal. I hear you. Oh shit. Nice. Hey, ammo. I got grenades now, dude. Hell yeah. Time to blow some shit up like this guy. Grenade time. Woo! Have a grenade. Very sick, very cool.
Yeah, let's go.
Follow me, pal. Look, there's grenades in there and I want them. Oh, shit.
Got one.
Oh, health is critical. What is new?
That'll look nice in my trophy room.
I don't know about that. I see wood and I have crowbar. Hell yeah.
Sir, that injury may need some attention soon.
Yeah, I know. Copy. Oh, shit. Have a grenade, fellas. Woo! Grenade time. Have a blast. Ah, I'm ready for anything. Ah. You can't trick me. I know puzzles. Woo! Oh, there he is. What's up, dude?
Okay, I'll secure this area.
Cool. Oh. Probably need to get up there somehow. Oh, what's up? The game crashed. I talked to the scientist and the game crashed. Load. All right, we're back. We're back, everybody. I lost the game. Oh, we're back with the grenade boys.
Man, did you see that shot?
Did. Good job. Game over, loser. Game's like, yeah, you're probably about done. Was it because the doctor wasn't supposed to be there? And that's like, if you want to... Talk to this guy to boot out of the game. See, big boy, grenade, woo! It's actually pretty spot on. Spot on throw from ya boy. Oh, cripes. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Looks like I need to get up there. From there to there. I need box to stand on. Help. Help me.
Do you still say there's nothing to chaos theory?
I don't know, man. I'm not really a scientist.
You look terrible. Hold still.
Oh.
This won't hurt a bit. Have I been that much of a burden? Yes, this should make you feel better.
Doctors can heal me. That's sick. Now we're going to charge people more money for HD and 4K streaming. Yeah, haven't they been doing that?
I refuse to go another step.
Because I know I'm paying for the ultimate plan, which gets me Ultra HD and shit. Let's go, cool. Good, good, good. Yeah, they kind of need to chill out. You know? Netflix needs to take a chill pill. Oh.
That's one less horror in the world.
This moves. Woo! I found one that moves.
I don't know if we should go any further, but this doesn't look right.
Man, Gordon really is strong. Ah. Push. He just whips this box around like it's nothing, dude. You're kidding me. And with Netflix now, Plex is my best friend. Yeah, no shit. So I guess I need one more box. Because I cannot jump that height. Okay, one more box, everybody. Woo! This one?
Smell an ambush. We'd better be careful.
Is that how I gotta do it? Oh my god, guy, get out of my fucking way.
Okay, I'll secure this here.
Is that right? Is that how I do that? Three good Netflix and the shows that came out in the last 2 years. Ozark. The League of Legends one. And Arcane. And I had another one. Oh, Squid Game. Nailed it. And Carson, if you were trying to prove my point, I apologize.
There goes our grant money.
Guys, I found it. Name 3 more. Shows. TV shows. Let's look. Stranger Things, does that count? I've heard Bridgerton is good. They have a Jurassic World one. Outer Banks, I heard, is surprisingly good. TV shows. Dark is great. Haunting of Hill House, baby. Haunting of Hill House, one of the best. Black Summer's pretty good. KVD1's okay. The episode of Barry is out. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Dude, Barry. Barry. Barry's what we all really want. Barry. And they're going week by week, I'm guessing, yes? To build suspense. Yeah, dude, I fucking love that show. Can't even remember if they have to look them up. Well. Ah! Hi. I also don't got a good brain. I got that garbage brain. Oh my sweet lord. Thanks, bruh. It's not exactly how flashlights work, but hey. I'll take it. Fuck. Get fricked upon, idiot. Shit. Did you ever see Earwig and the Witch? I did not. Is that a Netflix thing? Oh no, is that the Studio Ghibli movie? The 3D animated one? Oh. Oh shit, why did it lock onto him? Notice the sounds all getting wacky. I have not seen it. No, I've been meaning to though, because I'm a big Studio Ghibli guy, but the 3D animation kind of throws me off a little bit, but I'm sure it's fantastic. But follow this guy? I made it back. Is that good? Is that what I was supposed to do? Yes. Oh no, now I'm stuck in here.
You're going to have to leave
Silly me. Damn, ba-bum, bam. Yeah, I haven't made it. Yeah. Oh, shotgun. Doing, dong, dong, dong. Or is there multiple ways? So that's the way I just was. Oh, wait. Did I not go upstairs? Well, yeah, I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I just didn't go upstairs. Ah, Freeman. Why do any of us do anything over here? Made it. Fuck. Who? I'm coming. There he is. I died with him. We had a death pact. He dies, I die with him. Hello.
Ah.
I love that. That guy dives out of a window and then he goes, ah, Gordon. That wood sounds a lot like metal. This facility really is full of weird things. I'm coming for you, my guy. Well, when it's your time to go, I guess it's your time to go. Oh my God. Hello? We've got hostiles. Well, boys, I feel like that is a killer time to pause stream for the day, because it's time for me to get ready to go to work. But hey, There it is. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. As always, the light on my face means that it's about that time. But hey, thank you to Brashears5455, my own cousin. I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for stopping by. And also, thanks for dropping 1,000 biddies. I appreciate you, man. And yeah, guys, thanks for all the good times, for all the hangs. Recommend 2Ks in on HP. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'll check that out. But guys, I hope you all have a great Monday. Great Monday to the week. Start of the week. You guys have a great weekend coming up. I don't know why I'm talking like I'm not going to see you tomorrow, because I'm going to fucking see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's my Friday, though. So that means Wednesday and Thursday, I'll be able to just have a rip roar and good time. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to do streaming like around town. See if there's a specific, if I maybe need like a cell booster or something like that. But I would like to try to do the fast food thing this week. This weekend, Wednesday and Thursday. That's my weekend. But if not, we'll figure it out. But everybody, have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you tomorrow morning at 5:30 sharp. Bye-bye.